Alright, guys. I was saying the day of trading, bro. I'm not gonna lie. We have not traded a lot. I've traded a lot this month so far. No, actually, before I get started, let me go find my glasses. Look at this shit. I'm gonna go do that real quick. That's all. Oh shit! Alright, guys, we got a serious problem. Fuck, there she goes. Yeah, I can't find. I don't know where my glasses are, bro. And how the fuck am I supposed to see the charts if I can't? I don't have my glasses. So yeah. I don't even know that. I don't even know where my glasses are. Where would I put them? Dead phone back here. What the fuck? Damn, this one got freaking halted down and one got halted up. Oh no, or pushed pretty high above. We can probably gotta see if we can get a trade off this pretty often. 6, not 5. Fuck. Trace reveal. 6.97. 7. Price target. Oh, stop. 3. 33. Let's see if I have taken off. Yeah, we'll see if we can get that retracement back. This got the low and the low of 702, so it's holding like 7. It's trying to hold 7, which I get it, but $98. Like this one that was supposed to hit that. Okay, we'll scroll it back up. Just that we don't take that kind of setup. We're gonna be very, very precise the way how we trade. Just because it's very important, at least to me. If I'm trading the right way to, do things. Now it's a good way. The way is respecting that level at 395, staying above that, and this could easily potentially move higher. Just I would have liked if this would have been the one that hits around that area, pushes up to that 733 level, off the next bounce, and then that would have been a pretty clean setup. Though I'm gonna be honest, we were skiing. We're doing the math right, and everything looked good. It checked right, pretty good green volume. And not saying that this doesn't look amazing. Like this looks pretty decent. I mean, this just need more volume. Break above here, more volume, and then we could probably see it break. It's just, what I'm saying. It's just, it wasn't able to get our perfect setup strategy. 7.33. I was willing to make 36 cents, right? So I was at averaging 6.97 minus 6.83. I was risking 14 cents. 36 divided by 14 at 2.5. So that would have been actually a very clean fucking setup, bro. Yeah, we've been pretty clean, but like I said, this looked pretty good, man. I feel like this one would retouch, bounce back nicely like that. If I would have seen it strike back up to that 7, this one hit 698. It's picking up a pretty good amount of picking up. Still kind of early. You want to see kind of like break above this volume, which was 641 or 641, 360. It's a 5, so we're pretty close. I do like that. I see a little pullback and then but we'll see right here. We'll see kind of how it looks like right now. Obviously it's kind of like playing around. We did get a good amount of volume, so depending on this kind of plays out a little bit. It depends, but I really do think we probably can see a move go on. I mean, it's starting off a little bit not the best. I was hoping we could probably still screw up a little bit, see another green card, and then we could see a break or something around like those lines and stuff. But pretty much engulfs it. It might end up breaking below. Which is good. It's holding around like $7, and hopefully we can find another a strive up to a breakout. But we'll see what it kind of wants to do and stuff, and you know. That's a good sign. I like that. It got a good amount of volume on this, but damn. Looked pretty good, but damn, went straight to it, right there on 94 low to. And see, he's kind of like playing around that area. This is the first one. We just saw the first break of the previous from the previous high. I mean, we still saw pretty good days, but because in the system. So if it doesn't end up breaking and we see another good like pullback, I wouldn't mind playing it. Obviously, if it's not like like. Obviously, all it depends on like if there's still volatility there and stuff. So. I'm gonna get up to that 720, 773. That's gonna be an area that we can see we can break a little bit above or stay above there. Then we can see a break. 722. 722 again. Sellers got sold. Buyers at 73. Buyers 71. So 722, 23, 25. You want to stay above that? Look like people are selling off pretty. Sellers look like they're taking over, yeah. I think the whole above that 73 level, I think they could see something. Seventy-three, 73. 72. 70, 78. 79. Maybe catch up with them. 730, 730. And sellers came in. I mean, at the end, I'm coming to that area. I think got high. 732. Do like the way it looks. 13. 13. Guessing. $35. The dice is really strive. This could end up taking him out. There's kind of like a lot of volume kind of is picking up. Both can be good volume, like a bounce off of that area. We'll see. I guess 26-7 and definitely is on a really. But we'll see if it bounces off nicely. Like, I mean, we have to see a nice bounce off nicely off that area. 320 to 321. That's what we would like to see, but there's 10 seconds still left. Hopefully we can hold that. It's good. I like that bounce. Good. That might be. You might see like there's a lot of red volume, but that could have been a lot of that buying, all that towards the end to buy that stock back up. We wouldn't see a strike back up. 328. Yeah, bro, like 328 to 229. See if we can get up there, and then maybe we can probably get a little bit off there. Just so I can, you know. Kind of taking end up taking us out, guys. I mean, that's for the trading. It is what it is. 313. I did like this bounce off there. It was the right balance. So to be honest, bro, it might, you know, does it suck? 100%, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I do believe we took a pretty good trade. I mean, they ended up striping pretty fast, and I did worm me a little bit, but we did strive up, buying back up this. We ended up buying it back up. So we're like, okay, cool. Like, that's something that we like to see, right? We like seeing things getting buy backed up pretty quickly. Shows pretty enough. A lot of strength, so I was like, okay, cool, like maybe we can see a push higher. Unfortunately, we weren't able to get that. You know, it's unfortunate. The volume was pretty decent. I probably should have looked at that first, but it was pretty decent, luckily. Yeah, and honestly, I don't think I even end up losing a lot on this trade, to be honest. No, not at all. We didn't end up losing that at all. So, like you guys know, I only take one trade per day. So this is gonna count as my one trade per day type of setup. We took a setup. I did like it. I mean, come on, guys, it wasn't a really bad setup. And I'm only trading stocks that show up with my top gainers because that's what shows most people are getting active in. And it wasn't my top gainer, so I do like that. First trade of the whole month, it ended up being a red one, unfortunately. But that's not in the end of the world. Just that over time, bro, we make that back up by the trades we take is what matters, guys. So there's definitely another stock that is coming up. Oh, it has a super long way to go to break out previous high. Oh my god, I didn't even notice that. Just broke above this 4740. Why did see it strive higher? I don't like that wick. I do like that this is covering it back up. We just want to see strong volume then. This is that's not good at all right there. That's the only thing, I guess, the one thing that worries me, since we are taking one trade, that's all. We want to take the best setups as possible. Like I said, this one would have been a very, very nice setup. Right, we saw this one, it got pretty close. I don't know why this. Oh, the reason why it's kind of far is because we have this so far. It was 33. This I will not probably take. Just I don't like these big wicks like that, and it's super close to that. You know, so and then obviously we wanted our entry at. Oh, so this can. Oh, okay, that makes it so much easier. So one thing I noticed, guys, like say if you want this to hide this, boom, that's it. Bro, I just learned something new. Good thing. It's not really taking off how we would like it. Adam was trying again. And it came back up, you know what I'm saying? It did end up coming back up at 232 as a high of 334, but obviously I ended up taking us out before we can even. But this was a pretty good job. I mean, like I said, you can't really complain. This one, and then this one was higher, and this one pushed a little bit, so it was holding nicely. This one did end up getting. It was playing around, and then boom, a bunch of selling does come around, but there was, I guess, a good amount of buyers at 318. That's what we were liking, because we were saying, okay, cool, like it can break below a little bit, sure, but just that it holds above, that's what matters. We had to stop kind of right below right here at 333, right here, which was right below this candle, because if it ended up breaking, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, okay, cool, like, it breaks at least, but at least we're like in an area that, okay, we're comfortable, like, okay, getting out from. And that was kind of what, damn, this one ended up hitting 34 around that area, it just couldn't break out. Yeah, just, you know, it sucks we're able to see that, but hey, we stick to a plan, bro. We're only trading stocks that are on the top gainer. Because those are the most that our volume are picking up. You can see the volume has definitely picked up from this stock that we're seeing. There's another stock that is picking up, and it looks pretty good. I mean, it hasn't broke out yet from its hasn't broke out from its area that needs to break out at 37. You know, so it looks like it's about to break above. It broke above pretty nicely. The volume of this looks very scary. The volume of this looks very nice. It was very volatile, this stock. To be honest, this stock was pretty nice to trade. 38 looking pretty strong. Yeah, volume is fucking strong. Now, one thing we want to see a nice hold off this, you know. We want to see obviously a little bit less wick, but that can actually be a pretty good damn trade right there. See, the thing is with that, like, you might say, oh, bro, like, would you take this? No, bro, this actually wouldn't be considered a really top trade, but it can definitely still work. But I wouldn't recommend kind of trading something like this. Not saying that it won't be able to maybe move, like retest at the level, because it's retesting at 37 and still end up pushing back to 67. Like, I'm not saying that at all. But the thing is, we want to see a full strong move and then some light candles pulling back at that area. And that is like, okay, cool, like that is actually a very good trade. This right here doesn't look nice in line. I'm gonna see how it plays out, just because, you know, I'm just intrigued how this might play out and stuff. But, you know, in the meantime, I'm gonna let it play out. It might take a while. I'm gonna go change. I am gonna go to the gym today. I'm not gonna lie, I do not feel like going to the gym today at all. This wouldn't even be a good sign too either. You see how it holds pretty near. Yeah, it bounced it off, but it's holding very near that area. Now it's bouncing off, but maybe now this is probably not gonna be enough life. But I might see, because look, my stop would have been, my stop usually I play around like here, but if anything, it probably below this candle right here, so it'll be 320. Right. So if we were gonna play this out, right, we're gonna something like that, right. If hits that amount, I think if anything, stop loss would be better at this one right here at 317. But you see, this is something we don't like. We want to see a full bar. Well, we'll see. I'm gonna tell you why I wouldn't. Right? It looks good, right? High bound for this looks pretty good, right? It look a broke below. I don't know. I'm just saying. What I got out? Oh yeah, it broke below, so I would have got it out. Even though yeah, it's holding, but I would have just got out. I mean, that's just not. I wouldn't want to be in that trade, you know. But hey guys, as you see, bro, that would have been a really good trade. That's why what we trade really matters. We wouldn't get out right there yet, but we were literally we're right there, bro. It's gonna hit our. I'm surprised it hasn't hit it. Yo, imagine bro. Imagine it doesn't hit that shit. It comes back all the way up. This one actually look. Oh no, it didn't. But dang, did not hit our stop loss, bro. I'm shit. We would have been still straight, and it's coming up. Nah, I'm just playing. But I'm just saying though, like this is less likely to happen, guys. I mean, come on. I mean, even if it does come up and breaks above and see we do that, do see that, I doubt it. I do believe that yeah, it's gonna do with it and sell off quickly. Still end up fucking retime it at 317, break but lower. See if it breaks even lower right now. 321, boom, man, y'all. I'm telling y'all, bro. That's why I'm at it now. Even though, bro, we traded and our shit's. Oh fuck. This one did end up breaking and end up pushing all the way high, but there was no really clean setup except of this high right here, man. And then pulling back, this one ended up breaking, but even not even that, bro. This right here, this. You know what I'm saying? This right here, boom, ending me breaking. So even we don't even get another one. This one does end up pulling back around this area. But it's a little bit later, and then I end up does coming up at 357. But I mean, just see chopping this, you know. But I'm gonna end stream here, guys. Like I said, we do take only one trade a day. Unfortunately, that was a loss. Not disappointed at that setup at all. I think the setup was really clean. It was just unfortunate it didn't end up playing out, bro. But it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be here again for next week, man. I'm not gonna lie, we haven't been training a lot this month, and you know, I'm gonna be honest. I'm just saying, you know, what's in my mind and you know what it is. You know, I don't feel too bad. You know, like yes, there's a part of me like, damn, bro, I should be fucking on the charts every day. Like, bro, like what the fuck? Like, yeah, for sure, that's definitely that side, bro. But like, I'm not gonna lie, gang. Like, to be honest, like this break, I think it just. Like it wasn't planned or anything, but like I feel like it's here for a reason, like and shit. Like I'm not gonna lie, like you know what I'm saying. Like I feel like I think I needed like a step back a little bit, just a little bit. Who knows? But I kind of like it, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of like the step back a little bit, and then I think I gotta use this time right now that I'm kind of stepping back. I am still gonna trade next week to. Obviously get on every single day as possible, but if I miss one, like I'm not gonna trip over it, like you know what I'm saying, like it is what it is and shit. But yeah, man. But yeah, Chris, we took our first trade for the month, and I don't know, bro. I wish it was a winner, bro. I wish it was a winner. I think you know we all kind of wish it was a winner, but you know it is what it is, man. And yeah, bro, man, nothing really much to say. I'm just gonna see you guys next week, man. And yeah, man.